In this video, I play a tournament at SPTTC where I encounter the same opponent not once, not twice, but 3 times. To make matters worse, this opponent's familiar with my game as he used to be my training partner and he's also a member of the dark side. Be sure to stay tuned to see whether or not I'm able to beat my ex-training partner or if I'll succumb to the ways of the dark side in this epic battle of 3 rounds between ex-training partners.
Yo, what's up guys? Josh, Pong here, back with another video. So today we got another tournament, just another classic, going to SPTTC. They have a 2-day tournament. Interestingly enough, there's not many people enrolled in this one. I think the reason for this is because, you know, now that USATT is open, there's 2 clubs in the area, so there's just more tournaments. Kind of like how in California, especially NorCal, there's so many clubs that there's like a tournament every weekend. So I think as the frequency increases in Washington, the tournament fatigue also increases. I think there's like 69, immature. I think there's like 69 people enrolled last time I checked yesterday. And to give you guys some reference, right? My rating right now is 1864. And in open singles, I'm like the 5th highest, which is just crazy, right? Considering the fact that next weekend I'm going to USATT for it's like a reopening or like remodel or something. But in open singles, I'm like the last seed or like second to last seed. Like they have like 2800s. But this tournament will be interesting because, you know, this is the first USATT tournament we're playing with the new setup, which is actually not that new for EJ standards, equipment junkie standards. Like I've had the blade for a little over a month, around a month mark. Same with the rubber. The forehand rubber has stayed the same. It's DHS Hurricane National, blue sponge, 41 degrees. Recently I put in a new sheet after like 3 weeks of play. Like I think I played 3 to 4 weeks. Now hear me out, I played like 2 or 3 tournaments and league every weekend, so I just felt like, especially gearing up for this OCTTA tournament in California, this is my biggest tournament of the year so far. So I just wanted a fresh setup for that. The big change is we have Dignics 05 on the backhand. The first time I used it, it cracked on the edge. So I actually ordered another one. So I'm gonna change it next week. So pretty much we're gonna get like 2 weeks of usage out of a Dignics 05, which is supposedly like super durable, more durable than 09C apparently, but it is what it is, right? We want to go into the next week's tournament fresh, both you know, physically, mentally, as well as equipment-wise. I was gonna say equipmently, but that doesn't work. But yeah, guys, enough rambling. In terms of this tournament, I think you know, just before I left my house, you know, I was just telling my girlfriend that I'll be happy if I don't tilt. Basically, I was like, oh, if I don't get mad, I'll be happy. Because I think like last tournament, which was the USATT tournament, I got kind of tilted after losing to Abi. He just has my number, man. Great guy, but I just can't beat him. So I feel like this time, if I can just, you know, not tilt and just play my game. The main thing I'm realizing, right, is, and this is something I learned kind of like off camera during the group lessons at Eric's club, is I just always need to be ready for the next ball. Like he really points out that I'm never really ready for the next ball. like I just like play one and then I watch the ball. So I think just always being ready for the next one and just, you know, keep fighting, keep rallying, kind of shifting to that rally mindset. But more importantly, thinking about sequencing, that's another thing. It's like if you push one deep, just be ready to block or try to find opportunities to open, like drop one short and then just get ready to open. Like I think just like little things are probably next level from just the fundamentals of like just how the game works, right? You know, some may call it strategy. So yeah, I think that's gonna be something I'm gonna really just try to focus on. And I think the only way you can really have strategy is if you're not like rushing too much. And then also I want to try to play less safe. Sometimes I play really passively, and something Coach Cuba has really been training me to do is just like, you know, when I have the opportunity, just put quality in the ball and like don't be scared to miss, right? For whatever reason, I tend to tap the ball sometimes or like try to play too many rallies, but it's like, obviously I want to get on the table, but when I have the opportunity, I need to just put it away. So yeah, those are just some thoughts, I guess, to synthesize real quick, because I feel like I kind of just, you know, word vomited that. Number 1 is just to stay mentally strong and not tilt. Number 2 is to focus on the next ball and think about the sequencing of my shots, whether that's like my serve and attack, serve and receive, etc. And then number 3 is just to go for it when I have the opportunity. So if I can just do those 3 things, I'll be happy. Obviously we want to win, go as far as possible. We have open singles and under 1950 today, so it would be good to win under 1950. There's a few tough opponents in it, so we'll see if we can just play our best and destroy them. Just beat it and like win under 1950. get a rebate on our entry fee. Pretty excited, feeling fresh. We didn't play yesterday. We took a rest day and feeling good. So with that being said, we're headed over to the venue and we'll see you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
This is the whip. We got to start parking really far away, actually. Cause one time, like this is like last year during like group lesson, it was like 10 p.m. like no one's here, and then I parked in the front, and this dad just absolutely slammed his door into my car, which I'll show you guys real quick. We're getting it fixed, but it's gonna happen in a few days. Anyways, I just noticed it the other day, like 2 weeks ago, so that's why we parked really far away now at the table tennis club. These Asian dads, man, ruthless. Nice. I think that's a, what is this? Z4? Z4. You know, I'm turning into an unk when I'm more interested in the cars at the table tennis club. All right, let's head in.
Oh, the camera's on me. Very cool.
Anything to say?
Hi.
Alright.
Nice video.
All right, about to start. We have a 3-person group, which is really a 2-person group because I think Vlad doesn't want to play me. So just me versus Sorry King. So we can see we can get some revenge from December, the last time we played him. All right, so we just finished open singles round robin. We got first, so happy with how I played. I felt like I was more patient and just like mentally more calm. I think that makes a big deal in terms of just getting ready for the next ball, my sequencing, and overall consistency and quality. So yeah, basically against David, aka Sorry King, I tried to play it really short on my serve. I noticed that anything that like went off the table, he just opened first, and then I'd be on defense mode. I honestly was on defense mode most of the time, but I felt like I was able to block enough where he missed. He's good against traditional like training balls, but I feel like as soon as the ball is slow or like high or like a bit off, kind of weird balls, there's a higher chance that he misses. So yeah, just was able to edge him out, was able to just win that one. Luckily it didn't go to game 5. It would have been really tough since he would have had a lot of momentum. And yeah, it's a big win for me because I think normally I've lost to him, as of late at least. And last tournament, I lost to him, so it's a bit of a revenge win. And then Vlad, I didn't actually think he was gonna play me, but then he ended up stepping up to the plate. And it's always tough, but happy to get that win as well. I was trying to use my backhand more, so I definitely landed a few backhand bombas, which is good. And overall, I think my serve receive was more consistent, which is honestly like a huge part of the game, right? And I feel like I was like out of position less. So yeah, we have the next round against Feng Tianyang, who we've only played him once, who I just found out his name's Steven. He used to be our training partner when we went to Richard's group lesson, but he's medium pips and we're 0-1 on the channel against him. So this is another revenge match for us. So we'll see if we can take it home, but he's definitely really sticky. So it might be a long one. We'll see. We'll just try to play our game, play our best, and then see if we can win. All right, so we just got eliminated by Fontaine, aka Steven. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I can't get too upset. Like, obviously, I was like getting mega tilted by the nets because it was like an ungodly amount. Normally, like, you know, I'll get a few. I probably get a lot of nets actually, and then the other person gets a few, and it balances out to like plus or minus 5. But I felt like he got 10 to 15, and I got like a few, less than 5 for sure. And then it was always like when I got some momentum, he would just hit like 2 nets. So yeah, just part of the game, part of the game. I feel like in general, I told him afterwards, like he's gotten a lot better, especially using his pips, since his coach is Giga, who's like a 2,500 long pips chopper. So I feel like his pip strategy definitely threw me off the first 2 games. And then I realized I can't like rally with him. I just have to like try to open first and put quality on the ball. And was able to bring it back, but then ultimately couldn't close it out. But it's all good, just part of the game. Now we have under 1950, who we actually play him again in our round robin. So we'll see. Last time in around a year ago, we played him and lost like 3-1. We just lost 3-2, so maybe we can win 3-2 this time. Or ideally 3-0. I feel like if I get a 3-0 win on him, that'll make my day. But I think more importantly, in that match, I just felt like I just need to be a bit more assertive and like take the initiative first, or else it's just really difficult because he doesn't really miss is the problem. And like his forehand loop has a lot of side spin, which makes it hard to block. And then his backhand is like short pips, right? So it's like a nasty combo. But yeah. Overall, pretty happy with coming back and then almost winning. Now we just gotta look forward and lessons learned to take the match seriously just from the gate. I feel like I didn't start showing until game 3, and even if I'm not showing, I just need to be like, you know, hyping myself up more, and I don't need to be so like quiet and shy when I play. It's like a balance with like being over the top versus like super like polite. Obviously, it's better for me just to like be over the top in real tournaments. Leagues and practice matches, I think that's different. Obviously, training's different, but it is what it is. So let's go back in and play under 1950. All right, so we just finished round robin. We advanced. So we played Leighton and then Yang. Match against Leighton, I feel like he plays really fast. He actually has pretty good quality. I think his problem is he's not very consistent, so I was able to just block it back. You know, obviously that last game was like a mega deuce, but happy to win that one. And then, yeah, Yang, we got the revenge. Feels good. It's the first time I've beaten him in a USATT tournament. Since this guy just does not play tournaments. He basically just comes to SPTTC on the weekdays. Aside from lessons, he just comes at like 8 p.m. right before close and just serves. Practice serving. So yeah, I felt like against him, shout out to Starry King for coaching me during that one. And UCSD girl the first time when I lost. Along with, I think Top and Matt helped out as well the first time. So just a quick shout out for the coaches. But yeah, David was just saying I need to like vary my serve strategy, like serve one short to the forehand, one long to the backhand. And the main reason is just because we need to get him to like move around versus him just like staying still. And then he also said I can't rally backhand to backhand with him, especially with his pips, his short pips. So he was just basically telling me like, yeah, try to attack first. When you go to the forehand, go spinny. When you go to the backhand, go more tong, like direct or like faster, I guess. Yeah, I felt like I played better. He might have been tired, honestly, but nonetheless, big win for me. So we advanced first from the group, and we have a bye this round, and then we play the winner of Giga Chad or Ali Reza. So hopefully we can, you know, continue advancing. And then I think we have a good bracket, so it should be a fun one. I think the main thing for me is just to continue to just, I was gonna say play my game, I say that every time, but continue to play my game and then also not rush. I think not rushing is really key for me, just because as soon as I rush, it's a lot easier to make mistakes versus just, you know, keeping the ball on the table, being consistent, and then play more like strategically, right? So yeah, or with higher quality, since I feel like if I don't rush, I'm able to put more quality on the ball, and then, you know, quality wins points. So yeah, let's head on in and see if we can win the 1950. That'd be nice, get a little rebate on our entry fee. Nonetheless, just play our best. So we just advanced from the quarterfinals of under 1950, beat Giga Chad. Happy with how I played. I was just trying to open the game first and not rush. I feel like against long pips, you just want to, loop one, push one, and find your opportunities. So I feel like I did a good job of that. And then I also was happy with using my backhand more. Honestly, in general, I felt like my feeling was pretty good that game, so I didn't really struggle too much with like missing, because I feel like against long pips, it can be normal to miss a lot, right? So yeah, we're gonna play whoever wins between Zbo and Uncle David, which both can be tough opponents, so we'll have to play our best. But overall, things are going well. And then if we win that, we're in the finals, and then we can have a chance to win the under 1950. I don't think I've won before, so we're going for it. But yeah, I think overall, just trying to stay calm and having like a strategy in my mind and executing, I think that's most important. But yeah, with that being said, let's head on in and play the next round of under 1950.
Every once in a while, I just decide I want to keep
So we beat Zibo, and now we're in the finals against Forehand again for the third time in a row. What's the key to beating him?
I think you should definitely serve short, forehand short, and then try to fish for your opening because it's quite spinny.
Okay.
And then after that, just like I actually feel like his deep backhand is like pretty vulnerable. So if you can get the ball there, because I think he's trying to cover the middle, like slightly forehand, middle, and like basically the middle area with his pips.
But
So
not
like
the
try
deep
to
backhand.
not the deep backhand. That's what I noticed at least.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm like a backhand oriented player,
Right,
so
right.
I feel like I was able to find that a lot.
What about you, Matt?
Attack to the middle.
Attack his middle?
Yeah.
Because his forehand is actually ready for the block.
Okay.
I didn't know your name. You sounded like that.
All right. I think the main thing also is like I gotta spin to win.
Yes.
Spin to win.
Spin to the
All right, so we just got eliminated in the finals. Lost again to Fontiang, so super tough match. I think we're both tired, but I don't know. I feel like there's some points I played really well, and then others where I just like didn't know how to play. Yeah, I felt like against him, I just had to open first. I can't really like block him down. It was pretty tough, but it's all good. It's all good. Honestly, I think he's underrated. I feel like he's closer to 1900, and he's definitely improved a lot with his pips because I used to train with him, and he used to only like push it, but now he was opening with the pips side. So it's all good. Overall, happy with how I played. Like in general, my consistency was better as well as my control, and yeah, and I was able to like attack, use my backhand more, just everything that I've set out to do. So I'm playing tomorrow again, under 2100, see if I can get some revenge on Dad Pong. So we'll see. Just kidding. There's not many people signed up, so hopefully we can make it to the finals, maybe win under 2100. But that's gonna do it for now, and I'll see you guys later.